I want to talk about producers and how they make money. What happens in this business is they don't really know how to make money. So what they do is they produce stuff on speculation, which is for free or later money negotiated, or they just dibble and dabble around with people that they don't have any intent of making money with. But as an art, if you're going to pay to go to school to learn recording and engineering, you want to know how you're going to make money with it. So ask yourself, am I doing this for myself only in my career, my music? Am I doing it for other people? How can I benefit financially from that? And what are the benefits of that? The only way you're going to make money is selling hard product, which I always believe in CDs, and we'll talk about that further on in the series and how you do this and package yourself, as well as downloads. But again, if you're doing it for yourself, it's a matter of mastering your craft. So you're going to school, you're learning audio production for your own career. I think that's limited. You've limited yourself. You've said, I'm only going to make money off of what I sell. Well, what if you don't sell anything? So you should offer your services to similar people, people that have synonymous ties with you. They're rap. If you're producing rap, then rap artists. If you're producing hip hop artists. If you're producing hardcore, hard rock. Meaning you tailor your engineering and your reel, you always have to have a reel, to what you're doing. Two, if you're working for other people, are you work for hire? And if you're work for hire, are you giving them the entire arrangement? What exactly are you giving them? So basically you have your intellectual properties, which you're playing on if you're a player, and you have what's called your rights as a producer. But you have to be careful, because if you're work for hire and they're paying you and in their contract it states that, which you should have a contract, which we'll talk about, and that's why you need to go to school and get an education about this. Otherwise you're not going to make any money. Then the contract states everything. If you work for hire and you try to license beats, that's tricky, because if you license to one person and other people, then are you giving an exclusive license? And what is an exclusive license? And who owns the master? And who doesn't own the master? So you have to learn these things, you know. Normally if a client's paying you, they'll say, I own the master if they're smart, and I own all the rights. As far as the songwriting, that's a completely separate entity. Now we go on to writing and producing for other artists, what you need to have in your contracts. Well, I like to say I will write for a fee, and I will produce for a fee, and I will engineer for a fee. All one inclusive fee. However, I sort of segregate the three of them. So if I'm the producer engineer, or we'll say the two of them, if I'm the producer engineer, then I have a fee for that. And if I'm the writer, I have a fee for that. Now, if I own the song with the artist I'm co-writing with, then I make that up front. Well, who's publishing the song, who has ownership, and who owns the master? Well, normally the artist owns the master, and that's where negotiation comes in. You have to negotiate, should the master be sold, what you're going to receive. iTunes, downloads. Upon that agreement, you have to decide with any source of income what it is you're going to get. So basically from sales, because normally if you produce for an artist, they're going to own the actual master recording. And then again, who owns the individual files, the intellectual properties? These are things that school offers you, and that's what we teach, how to really prepare yourself to be a profitable engineer, producer. That's why I'm talking about these things in a series for both of my programs.